I grew up in Walthamstow, East London, and then I moved to Woodford, which isn't too far away from Walthamstow, but like East London kind of way is where I was sort of born and raised. My mum was a dancer, and my dad, he made props for the Royal Opera House. I mean, some of the stuff he used to make was absolutely amazing. Him and another couple of guys from the workshop made a Bentley, and it was all out of wood. Everything was like carved, and it was just incredible. It was a theatre kind of family, and my dad's dad and uncle worked in the theatre as well. Music was a massive part of me growing up. I remember going into the Opera House when my mum was working. I'd sit in the rehearsal room, I'd listen to the music. I'd hang out with my dad in the workshop there. So there was always classical music playing, always. I think guitar appealed to me because, it might sound silly, but the aesthetics of it. Electric guitar, even though it was at that point 50 years old or whatever, it still looked like super futuristic, and it just like fascinated me what it was and how it made this amazing sound. My first guitar I got one Christmas. I must have been 8 or 9, and I just wanted this Fender electric guitar. All my parents could afford was like a copy, which was still amazing. It was like the best thing ever when I opened it on Christmas Day. My dad being a joiner at the Opera House, everyone would ask him, can you make me some wardrobes? Can you make me a desk? So he'd do a lot of extra work, and he had a workshop at the end of our garden. By this point, I had bought a lot of guitars. I'd put like necks into bodies. My dad helped me relic all the parts, and we like sanded some of the paint off the guitar and like aged it all. And that was kind of the start of the obsession, really. My dad passed away, and we never actually built a guitar together or anything. I thought, well, I'll start by trying to build a guitar body. It was absolutely terrible. All the paint like fell off it because I had no idea what I was doing. But that's what kicked it all off for me, really. I remember being there doing my day job and just daydreaming about building guitars. But it was a long time of trial and error, really, before I had something that I was like, yeah, that's a guitar. I'm pleased with that. I decided that that's what I really wanted to do, and at that point I was like, right, I'm going to give myself 2 years, and it's just about getting the name out there. It just sort of grew from there, really. The name PJD comes from my dad's initials, which were Philip John Dovey. Currently we're based just outside of York. We're doing about between 25 and 30 guitars a month, and we've got a team of highly skilled people. From working in a shed to now where we're at, I still get that buzz now. When we build a guitar that looks amazing, or a new colour, or a new combination of things, or just a new model, I still get that little buzz. And even better, seeing somebody playing it and absolutely loving it. My goal has always been to be able to build a guitar that's affordable for musicians. Without them, we haven't got a company, so that's what it is all about. I think you can get too tied up in margins and how much things cost and that sort of thing, but really at the end of the day, seeing that musician playing that guitar on stage, whether it be A local pub or Wembley Stadium, still I find amazing.